can teach you how to get paid, how to get by.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Going play action. Ritter. That's going to be caught downfield by Miller.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time.
Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That one deep for London.
And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards.
Ritter going to change it up.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He gets this one to Davis Price.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
The Cardinals at 2-7 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Gets it out wide to Davis Price.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Murray. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Zach Harrison
in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
This is taken at the 15. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Byron Young in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They're going to look to throw. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Oh, what a move. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
This will be caught by Brown. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. After 7-0. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're going for it. Hits Murray. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change?
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 53 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Cardinals, nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
That's good for Cardinals.
A give left side for Davis Price. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And
now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, 55 yards. And the Cards have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game, for here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start this.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Touchdown, Falcons! Cordero Patterson. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Omaha, Omaha. Green, green, green. Butch. 2-2.
Here's Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ritter.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go now.
Ridder on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And quickly, they get to the line.
18-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
10 seconds.
Now Ridder going to change up the look.
Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
2-2.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first.
Good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Murray.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. Right. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Black shot. Ready?
2nd down throw coming for Ridder. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ridder again. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Set, hut. Ultra.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
Going for the deep ball.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cardinals 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect. Davis Price hit, and he fumbles it.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now Murray off play action. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Cardinals 7. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs.
Davis Price will try to pick it up.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Omaha.
Murray now. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Murray now to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Steel, black. Hey, green.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That one deep for London.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing just outside his own goal line. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And fights through one man. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Going for it. Here's Davis Price.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. It's complete to Brown, right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. And out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. Davis Price on 1st and 10. A gain of 3, second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Touchdown, Cardinals! Hollywood Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, here's Ritter. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun, and this is going to be a reverse here. And that one going to be slowed up before it can really get going. Good work defensively to read the trickery and make the stop. Ritter back to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
second down, and again, it's Davis Price. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into
into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. There he goes left side. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Running left, Davis Price.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, and again it's Davis Price.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
58 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Davis Price once more.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right.
Here's a screen for Robinson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Going up top for Miller. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just